Starring Cloris Leachman, John Shepard, George Chandler, and John Provost as Timmy. And, of course, Lassie.
Too bad you can't throw. Then I'd be able to catch. Play ball with us?
Not now, son. Hi, honey.
Supper will be ready in a few minutes.
Good, I'm hungry.
Timmy, come wash your hands and get ready for supper.
I already washed once today.
That has nothing to do with now. And call Uncle Petrie, too.
Fix that plowshare.
Good.
Do I have to eat those carrots?
Yes, you do.
You'd probably appreciate them carrots more if you knew what it took to make them grow.
If I eat them, Dad, will you play ball with me after supper?
Sorry, son, there's no time. Got to plant the south field, and the seasons won't wait while we play.
Can't you just put the seeds in the ground and let them grow?
Well, farming isn't quite as simple as all that. Tell me something, Timmy. Would you like to learn how to be a farmer?
Okay.
That's a wonderful idea. You know, Timmy, someday this farm is going to be yours.
That's right. As a matter of fact, I think I'll give you a small share of it right after supper. From the fence post to that elm tree.
You mean that's all mine, my very own land?
Son, you now own about 1/4 acre of the world.
No more playing on it, Lassie. We're going to make things grow.
How long before this game gets a-going?
It is a-going.
It has been for an hour.
Well, when does something happen?
Dad!
What's the matter, dear?
I've got a problem.
Well, come on in. Maybe we can help solve it with you.
You came to the right folks.
Yeah, my boy, what is your trouble?
Because I'm little. 1/4 acre is pretty big, isn't it?
Well, yes, it is. You figure that it's more than you can handle?
No. But how am I supposed to do it?
Well, have to use your muscles, like your dad and me.
I know. But you use your muscles on things.
Things?
Like mowers and tractors and things like that.
He's right.
And I don't have anything like that to help my muscles. I don't think it's fair to expect me to be a farmer and do everything a farmer does with just my hands. Do you?
He's absolutely right.
Well, what are we going to do about it?
You got any ideas?
No.
You're too young to use Dad's machinery.
I got it. At least, I think I got it.
What, Uncle Petrie?
I ain't gonna tell you yet. You just trust me.
Okay.
All right, then. Now you get and let me start work.
Night.
Good night, son.
Good night.
I knew I could depend on you. Come on, Lassie.
Worked on it every night after you went to bed. There you are, girl. So still. Now for the biggest surprise. Come over here. Come, Lassie.
A plow. Jiminy.
Ought to cut you a neat furrow.
Thanks, Uncle Petrie. Ready again, Lassie? Giddy up.
First day's always the roughest, but you'll get used to it.
Honest?
Honest.
How'd it go today, Butch?
I didn't know there's so many rocks under everything.
You know something? I've been having the very same trouble myself.
Morning.
Good morning, dear.
Morning, son.
Ready for another day?
I've been waiting for today. 'Cause today's the day I plant my seeds.
Have you decided what to plant?
Food.
You mean like lamb chops, bacon, chickens, and stuff like that?
I hope you're including some carrots. If you grow them yourself, maybe you'll learn to like them.
I'll grow 2. Okay?
How about 2 rows? And some spinach, too?
Spinach.
Spinach. You gotta grow a little bit of everything. That's what they call a truck garden.
We're finished plowing, girl. We're gonna start planting now.
He's really giving his all to that piece of land.
He's never been so happy. It's the best thing we could have done for him, honey.
What is this?
It's a seed catalog. Filled with beautiful colored pictures of nothing but vegetables.
Good night, dear. I wonder what he's dreaming about.
I dream our garden is all grown up. Morning.
What was that?
Whatever it was, it hasn't washed its face or combed its hair.
We're eating up our garden for breakfast. Shoo, shoo, get out of my garden. Get out of my garden. Shoo, shoo. Shoo, shoo. Annie! Annie! You go. I'm not hungry. Go on. Shoo, shoo. Shoo, shoo.
What is it, Lassie?
Where's Timmy? Oh, go see what you want.
What is it, girl?
Get out of my garden. Shoo. Shoo, shoo. Shoo. Shoo, shoo.
What's the matter, son?
Everybody's eating my garden.
Those things happen once in a while.
But it's my garden.
Oh, I know, Timmy, it's not easy to earn a living from the soil. It isn't the birds, it might be wild animals, and sometimes the weather's too hot, and sometimes it's too cold, and sometimes it rains too much, and other times it doesn't rain enough. But that's all part of the struggle between man and nature.
All of that just to grow a carrot?
Mm-hmm.
I guess crying isn't going to help.
It's not going to replant these seeds. As far as the crows and chickens are concerned, we'll fix them.
How?
You'll see. And you can help too, girl.
Lassie. You're going to have to make friends. Because you're going to be sleeping out here at night with him. Just until these new seeds start to grow a little. And that's all.
How much longer you figure Lassie will have to sleep outside?
When the seeds start to grow and the birds can't eat them.
What's all the excitement?
Looks like she wants me to go with her.
You go along, dear.
I don't see anything. A seed got burned. And there's some more. They're everywhere. Lassie. Lassie.
I hope nothing's happened to Timmy's garden.
I never saw him so serious about anything before.
What are you worried about, Paul?
Oh, nothing, honey.
There's something wrong. I suppose I'm sticking my nose in your business, but...
My garden! It's going right up out of the ground. It's this high.
Oh, that's wonderful, dear. You can be very proud. You put in a lot of hard work.
Making things grow is always exciting.
If they grow.
It's got to keep growing once it starts, doesn't it?
No, Timmy, it doesn't.
What is it, Paul?
When was the last time we had rain?
I'm a fool. It's been weeks.
The weather forecast isn't promising. And for everybody's information, the well's almost dry.
You mean if it doesn't rain, my garden will die?
That's right, son. Your garden and my garden and all the farmers' gardens for miles around.
What you doing? Waiting. Waiting for what? Rain. If it doesn't rain, my vegetables are gonna die. Gee. I bet it's raining places now where people don't even want it. What's Uncle Petrie say about the weather? He always knows. You mean his bunion? It isn't scientific, but some people say it works. Let's go ask him. Uncle Petrie, what does your bunion say? Is it going to rain?
I'm afraid it can't give us any better news than the Weather Bureau. No, no rain in sight. Rainmakers might have been able to do something about it.
Rainmakers?
Folks used to use them all the time. Ancient people and savages. Indians, too.
Could they really make it rain?
Yep.
Well, how did they make it rain?
I don't rightly recollect. Tell you what, you got a set of books in your room. We'll read up on how the Indians used to do it, then I'll help you. But one thing's got to be made clear.
What?
This is one thing that'll look better if I stay out of it. You know how your father is when I get mixed up in things. No. This is something you and Scott will have to do by yourselves.
What about Lassie?
All right. You, Scott, and Lassie.
When you do it?
Next couple of days, don't forget one thing, please. Have faith.
We will.
Well, guess I'd better get to sleep. Good night.
Good night, Uncle Petrie.
Good night.
Yeah, good night.
Guess we ought to get to bed, too.
Mm-hmm.
Did you call the Weather Bureau tonight?
No, what's the use? Probably tell me the same old thing. No rain in sight.
They've been wrong before, Paul.
Let's see those pictures of the Indians, just to make sure.
What is this? What are you two doing?
What's going on out here?
I thought I heard something.
Paul, why don't you go to bed?
Not sleepy. Thinking about Timmy. Honey, he's too young to have to worry about running a farm, even if it is only a quarter of an acre.
But they had fun, too.
I hope so. They scared me to death.
Oh, me too.
Ruth, do you think that giving Timmy a garden to work was wrong? It sounds like thunder.
Well, it couldn't be.
Billy, look! Rain! We did! We made it rain!
So the rain was due after all.
Mm-hmm. The one night I didn't phone. How about that?
Wait a minute. Now, who's going to tell Timmy and Scott that the rain didn't come as a result of that performance they put on last night?
Not me.
Me neither.
Do we have to tell them anything?
I don't know. If we don't, they'll go on believing in
What?
magic.
Well, I'm not so sure it wasn't. You're confusing their method with what was behind it.
You mean faith?
I mean faith.
Morning, Dad. Morning, Mom.
Hi.
Morning, Mrs. Martin.
Good morning, Scott.
Morning, Mr. Martin.
Hi.
Good morning.
Did it rain all night?
Oh, it sure did.
Boy, we did a good job.
I called the Weather Bureau this morning, and they said that there's more rain coming.
And you helped the third, Lassie. I don't understand something. How does faith get up into the sky to make it rain?
To tell you the truth, Timmy, I really don't know. But it's my job as a father to try and find out. So give me a little time, will you?
I hope everybody's hungry.
I am. Me too.
Good.
Making rain sure gives you a big appetite. You must be hungry too, Lassie.